Hey guys, it's me Velik. In this video, we're taking a look at a pet in World of Warcraft that exists. It shows up in the pet journal, but no one knows how to get it yet. In patch 11.2 Ghosts of Koresh from the War Within expansion, Blizzard added a bunch of new pets. One of them is called the Unfazed Diver. And here's the weird part. It's still sitting in the pet journal with no known source, no drop, and no way to obtain it. Let's take a closer look at this pet. The Unfazed Diver is a beast pet with a typical Tazavesh broker-style Perkin model, like Gizmo, and unlike a lot of unused or placeholder pets, this one actually looks finished. It is present in the pet journal with the description, attribute, and full ability set. So this isn't just some leftover test asset, it's a real functional pet. And normally that would mean one thing: there has to be a way to get it. But so far, nothing. No drop source, no vendor, no achievement, no quest. Nothing in the game points to how this pet is obtained. While one commenter on Warcraft Pets speculated about a connection between the Unfazed Diver and the achievement Dangerous Prowlers of Koresh, likely because that achievement involves petting certain Perkins in Koresh, there is no confirmed connection between the two. And that's where things start to get interesting. Because if you've been around the pet collecting scene for a while, you might be thinking, could this be another secret? WoW has a history of hiding pets behind some pretty insane secrets, for example, pets like Baal or Jennifer, for which you had to solve multi-step puzzles, interact with strange objects, and sometimes coordinate with other players to unlock them. The solving of Jennifer even took up to a whole year. But here's the key difference. These secret pets weren't visible in the pet journal before you unlocked them. They were completely hidden. The Unfazed Diver isn't, it's just sitting there, fully visible and still completely unobtainable. Players definitely started trying to figure it out in the WoW Secret Finding and Collections Discord and in the Wowhead comments. One idea involved using a very rare toy called Mira's Jukebox near Perkin NPC critters in Koresh in Tazavesh, basically testing whether the pet would appear because it would be unfazed by the effect, as per its name. While it's a clever idea, one commenter reported that it doesn't work. Some players started experimenting with curious Perkins, wondering if they might react to a hidden creature nearby. Others suggested that the answer might lie in unexplored areas in or around the old Shadowlands Tazavesh dungeon, or even something involving face diving, since that system can let you interact with spaces that aren't normally reachable. Some pointed toward the phased docks area in Tazavesh specifically because certain NPCs behave differently compared to the rest of the zone. These might be some of the more convincing directions, because if there is a real method to obtain this pet, it probably isn't something obvious. But at the same time, none of these theories have actually led to anything. No sightings, no discoveries, no progress, just more questions. So what's going on here? Well, there really are only a few possibilities. The first and probably the most likely is that this pet is simply not released yet. Blizzard sometimes adds pets into the game files ahead of time with the intention of hooking them up to future content. That could mean a later patch, a hidden achievement that hasn't been activated yet, or even something tied to a system that isn't fully available. The second possibility is a bit more interesting. What if it is a secret, just not the kind we're used to? Unlike past secrets, this one wouldn't be hidden from the journal. Instead, the pet is right in front of us, and the mystery is how to unlock it. That would be different from how Blizzard has handled secrets in the past, and it would make the hunt even more interesting. And then there's the third option, that this pet was planned but ultimately cut or abandoned. Maybe it was supposed to come from Tazavesh, or maybe it was tied to a feature that didn't make it into the final patch. And now it is just left behind. Still visible, still functional, but with no way to ever obtain it, at least for now. So at the end of the day, the Unfazed Diver sits in a really strange spot. It's not confirmed to be a secret, it's not available to players, and it's not completely hidden either, it just exists. And until Blizzard gives us more information, or someone somehow finds a way to unlock it, this might be one of the most confusing and elusive pets in the game right now. But I'm really curious what you think. Do you think this is a hidden secret waiting to be solved? Or just unreleased content that showed up a little too early? Let me know in the comments. And if anything changes, if a source is discovered, or the pet suddenly becomes available, I'll make sure to cover it. Before we wrap up, I want to highlight that Season 4 of the Pet Masters League is currently running. The Pet Masters League is an international PvP tournament created by players with a fantastic and passionate community behind it. This season brings some interesting affixes that rotate bi-weekly, for example, using only a certain type of pet families or pets from certain expansion releases. If you're interested in high-level pet battles or just want to check it out, be sure to take a look. The link will be added in the description below. And quick shout out to my guildie Carrie for helping me record this footage with Mira's jukebox since I don't have the toy myself. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching if you made it so far to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video and may the RNG be ever in your favor. See you next time. Bye guys.